What's good, people? Welcome back to the video. Today we're checking out some more Lil Peep, man. We got a track called Witchblades. This has been recommended to me so many times. This is probably the most recommended Peep track I've had in the last couple weeks. It's also featuring Lil Tracy as well. If you watch any of the previous Peep reactions, I've actually really enjoyed Lil Tracy's input. I feel like it gives a different contrast that I actually really fuck with. So I'm very much looking forward to this, man. The track record of, I think, the 2 collabs we've heard from them two, I've really enjoyed. And like I said, this has been highly recommended, so I've got extremely high hopes for this one. Before we jump into it, guys, if you are new around here, please drop a sub. We're on the road to 10k and we're trying to hit that as soon as possible. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram in the description below, and of course drop a like and a comment on the video as well. I really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's just get into this, man. Witchblades. Let's go. Let's go, bro.
Money Posse.
That piano, man.
Ooh, big head on the beat.
Big head, okay.
Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click, make a whole shade. Black fur, black coat, got boy click in the bag hoe. Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click till my soul take. Black jeans, half black coats.
Goth Boy Click. So I imagine that is his clique, that's his team, that's him, Tracy. You can give me some more context in the comments below, but I just hear that ad-lib as well from someone saying it and him constantly mentioning it in tracks. Goth Boy Click, till my soul take. Of course, you know, he's passed, but I imagine he rocked Goth Boy Click till the end. I just imagine that. So the fact that he mentions it so much in all of his tracks made me think that was his soul thing, if you feel me. I'm liking this, man. I'm liking the eeriness of it. I'm loving this beat by Big Head, man. I didn't really realise that he dabbled in stuff like this, but then again, I'm not that familiar with him. Obviously, everyone just knows him from fucking the Gucci Gang. I think he did Gucci Gang. But it's dope that he's doing something like this. I wasn't really aware of that, man. It's hard. We're going to rewind it because I think something's about to happen and I'm just going to fly straight into it.
Black jeans, half black coat, got boy click in the castle. In high school, I was a loner, I was a reject, I was a poser.
Okay.
Multiple personalities, I'm bipolar. I swear I mean well, I'm still going to hell. Witchcraft, love chance, whisper in my ear, put me in a trance.
He has a really interesting delivery. It's like I really enjoy his input in things because I love the contrast between him and Peep. I feel like their styles, man, I can't get my words out today. I feel like their styles are very similar, but their deliveries are very different. And I find on here, he's not offbeat. It's just this certain delivery he has. I'm not really like hating on it whatsoever. I really fuck with his delivery. It just brings something a bit different. And I'm liking this, man. He's saying at school I was a loser. Basically, I was pushed out. I was a poser. I meant well, but I'm still going to hell. Some very heavy stuff, you know. Meant well when he was a kid, but some of the shit he's done, you know, he's still going to hell, you know. Okay, man. Okay, bro.
Cocaine all night long. When I die, bury me with all my ice on. Witchcraft, love chance, whisper in my ear, put me in a trance. Cocaine all night long. When I die, bury me with all my ice on. When I die, bury me with all my ice on. When I die, bury me without the lights on. Lights on, night lights, clothes off, baby, I got good wine. When I die, bury me with all my ice on. When I die, bury me without the lights on.
I like the fact they've both repeated this section of the track. I think it brings an extra sort of effect to it. You know, I quite like it when stuff gets repeated. I feel like it sort of goes a bit deeper in a sense. When I die, bury me without the lights on, lights off, night lights. Man, I feel like throughout this so far, lyrically, they're sort of just touching on the drugs, on the things that happen around Goth Boy Click, but also sort of touching on some personal shit as well. When I die, bury me with all my ice on. You know, it's a difficult one, man. Hearing him speak about this and the fact that he's passed is always quite, like, daunting in a sense. I think it makes you feel some kind of way. And sometimes it completely goes over your head. At least it does for me in certain tracks where I just don't even think about it, man. And sometimes, I don't know, like I speak about him as if he's still here. And I feel like sometimes it, you know, you just forget, bro, when you're listening to this stuff. And also sometimes I suppose you don't always want to be thinking about it. In a sense, when you're listening to his music, you just want to appreciate it and not have to think about the fact that he's not here anymore. And just try and appreciate what he did give us in this short I don't know, in his relatively short career, I'm pretty sure, man. He's so fucking young, bro. It's crazy. Let's keep going, man. I'm really enjoying this, man. I'm loving the vocals from both of them. I really enjoyed Peep's first part, and then the way he came in with a bit more intensity. I just love his vocals, bro. I just love his vocals. His voice is just so impactful.
Lights off, night lights. Clothes off, baby, I got good wine. Clothes off, baby, I got good wine.
See what I mean?
Tell me a secret,
contrast.
and I'll tell one of mine. I just wanna talk, I don't wanna fight. Ask me if I'm alright, do you want me to lie? Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click, make a whole shake.
Again, sorry to pause again, but it's going back to that thing of ask me if I'm alright. Do you want me to lie? Because I'm not alright, but if it's what you want to hear, then I'll say I'm good, but I'm not. Again, it's just constant, just inner struggle, just not being good, bro. Not being good due to the lifestyle, so on and so forth. I've really enjoyed this one, man. It's probably my favourite collab from these two so far. I can sort of see why everyone goes so mad for this track.
Black fur, black coat, got boy click in the bag hole. Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click till my soul take. Black jeans, have black coats, got boy click in the castle.
Okay guys, that was Witchblades by Lil Peep featuring Lil Tracy. That was really good, man. That's probably my favourite collab from them so far. Just so many good elements in there. When it came down to the vocals, I'd say it wasn't the most like lyrically strong, but that was sort of alright. I just really enjoyed the vibe from it. I think Big Head did really well on the beat as well. I love those sort of that kick and that clap that was just riding all the way through. I just thought it was a really solid beat and quite eerie again, which is the usual style I expect from these two. But I think they just have such good chemistry. I mean, you can let me know a bit more in the comments below what your opinion is of Lil Tracy, because I've sort of wondered, like, when Pete passed, I do know that Tracy really struggled with that. Of course he would. But like, has he gone on to make more music? Is he still making music? Is he still around? If any Pete fans want to give me some context on that, I'd really appreciate it. But I think they had such good chemistry, man. I just feel like the contrast of both of them, like I keep saying, but it's so obvious in tracks where the transition is so sudden between them. It's like it just fits really well, but they have a completely different delivery in my opinion anyway. And I just really enjoyed that one, man. I thought they're just speaking about their lifestyle, about sort of the stuff that's coming with all this stuff, touching on Goth Boy Click a lot, just sort of shouting that out constantly. I think further pushing this narrative that they really were a clique, if you will, and really much a team, you know, and they were close, etc. I think that's why they got so many tracks together, because they're obviously really close. That was just a really good track, man. Just really enjoyed that one. That was probably one of my favourite just Peep tracks in general that I've heard. Just something about that was a vibe. It's an absolute vibe. I appreciate all the requests. Keep coming with the Peep requests, man, because we're going to get back on this. Keep something to get back on this. We've never gone off it, but I try and do one every few days. Anyway, guys, if you like the Anyway, guys, if you like the video, drop a like. If you enjoy my stuff, you want to see me again, please drop a sub. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram in the description below. If any questions for me, Lil Peep, Lil Tracy, anyone else, chuck it in the comments below. For the meantime, guys, I've been Charlie. This has been Witchblades, and I will see you in the next one.